Hey guys, it's Junior Cruddy here, or Ready for Short. In about like 45 minutes ago, so they dropped this Ramlethal starter guide video. I haven't seen it yet, and I really want to check it out because I'm super excited for it because I really want to play Ram in this game. So I'm super excited for the beta to go and try Ram. So I really don't want to talk too much, but let's look at it together and let's see what they got in store for us, I guess. Hi Ram, hi Ram, hi
Ramlethal excels in range.
Ram
Due to her long
Lethal.
reach and wide
That's a
area
broken
range
ass
of
way to
attacks
pronounce
covered.
it.
She dominates the battle at mid-range with her unique pressure.
Okay, okay.
Bayonetto. Ramlethal sends out a sword quickly with its
Ram
powerful
Lethal.
projectile move.
Oh, that's a
It
projectile
sends the
now?
opponent flying back on hit.
Let's get it.
Also, if the sword hits the corner of the stage,
Uh-huh.
it explodes, dealing extra damage.
One of the
As the
things
sword
that like a
remains on
lot
the
of people
ground
noticed
after
about
it's
her
fired,
was that
you need to
I
either
think
wait
like
for a set period
yeah,
of
after
time
that
or
right
engage
there,
it and
he just
pick
said
it
it.
up before it can be fired again.
Yeah, the
The
sword just
last
comes
two
back to you
heavy
after
slash
that moment in
versions
time.
fire at different heights. Daro.
She says Daro.
Ramlethal moves rapidly, performing a lunging attack.
Does she have like the green
It has
Daro?
fast startup and can be cancelled into from normal moves, making for
That's
a
the
quick.
Daro.
It launches the opponent farther up if it hits them while they're midair, so you can follow up with a combo.
Oh, that's nice. Like
Silco
Ram
Detonator.
was a very heavy
Ramlethal kicks
corner
forward,
character
performing an overhead
type of
attack.
character.
You
Yeah,
can invade the
a
opponent's
heavy corner
immediate
character type
attacks
of
with this
player.
move. It knocks the opponent down on
So
hit,
if how they do like wall breaks
gives
and
you
stuff, I wonder
flanking
how they're gonna
block while
like
crouching.
get her gameplay
The
in.
mid-air version changes your jump trajectory,
But
so
I'm
you
mad
can
hyped
go for
for
a
that,
surprise
bro.
attack with it. Suburbrado.
Super Brado.
An extremely damaging attack.
Oh damn.
It also has a quite long range, so you can deal big
So I'm guessing
damage
you're gonna
with a
need both
single
swords
hit
when she's
from an
doing that.
entire
You can't do
distance.
it with just one of them.
The damage dealt changes depending on the number
Oh,
of
so you can't
swords
do it
you
with
have
one sword.
equipped, and the range and damage
Just different
difference make it poor
damage
when you have
values.
none left. It leaves you vulnerable when whiffed, and can't be cancelled into from any other moves, so use it sparingly at mid-range.
Okay, I see how that works. Okay, that's a
Ramlethal
projectile,
moves
right?
forward slightly as she attacks. You can perform up to 2
Whoa.
follow-up moves by inputting quarter circle back
Oh, that's
punch.
new.
The third move knocks the opponent down on hit.
She has
The first
Rekas.
move can be dash cancelled.
Thank goodness.
Follow-up moves receive a buff when delayed.
Oh,
Aggressa or Dono,
sick.
and an aerial attack with long range.
Oh,
It
hold
works
on.
well as a mid-air poke or in combos.
That's combo filler. That has to be
Its
like
properties change
ending
depending on the
combo or
number of
combo filler
swords
for
you have
sure.
equipped, and its range and damage become quite poor when you have none left.
Okay.
Calvados. Ramlethal sends out a powerful, multi-hit projectile
Hey
that launches to the
Ram.
other side of the screen. Starts the
Oh,
projectile
that's so
almost any of the
pretty.
opponent's projectiles, and deals a good amount of chip
It's so
damage even when
pretty.
blocked.
Oh my
If
gosh.
there are any unequipped swords, they will be retrieved automatically.
Oh,
This
you
attack
automatically
gives
get your
great
swords back?
advantage to vulnerable opponent from a distance.
There's a couple
Bois,
strategies you can implement right there.
an extremely damaging attack that's invincible on startup. The damage changes depending on the number of swords you have equipped, and the range and damage becomes quite poor when you have none left. It has fast startup, so you can use it in combos to deal big damage.
Okay.
Use the wide range her sword attacks cover to your advantage by hitting the opponent with the edge of her attacks at mid-range.
Okay.
Her standing far slash and standing heavy slash attacks make
Oh,
good
they're giving
grounded
you like
pokes.
normal
When the
tutorials.
opponent tries to avoid the grounded neutral game by jumping in,
This
enter them
new.
with forward punch.
Well, that stage is
Even
fucking
follow up with her
amazing.
aerial
I need
slash
that
attack.
stage.
When you've got the opponent in the corner, get your offense going with the heavy slash version of Bayonetto. You can continue attacking if the opponent blocks and land a combo if it hits them. Thank you for watching.
No, thank you. Okay. Okay. Well, let's rewind a little bit. Um, I want to see when he was talking about her game plan because I think that's not one of the first times, but as far as like how in detail they do it, I don't think I've ever heard him do it like that. So I will look want to hear him talk about her game plan again.
To wide range her sword attacks cover to your advantage by hitting the opponent with the edge of her attacks at mid-range. Her standing far slash and standing heavy slash attacks make good grounded pokes. When the opponent tries to avoid the grounded neutral game by jumping in, anti-air them with forward punch.
Okay.
You can even follow up with her aerial slash attack.
That was a cute little RC thing we just saw her
Get
do.
your offense going with the heavy slash version of Bayonetto. You can continue attacking if the opponent blocks and land a combo if
Okay.
it hits them. Thank you for watching.
Alright, I'm gonna look at that real quick. was she did that thing against
Her
Nagoriyuki? Where
standing
was it? At?
forward
Where was it? At?
slash
Where was it?
and
Where was it?
standing
At?
heavy slash attacks
It
make
wasn't this
good
one,
grounded
right? It was
pokes.
where she did this.
When the opponent
Yeah, she did this, right? She did Daro. So she did what, like that was far slash for swords equipped, and she did Daro,
tries to
right? And then like he floats up, even though it was on counter hit. That far slash was on counter hit. He floats up, right? I'm pretty sure you can combo off a confirm like this with Ram. I'm pretty sure you could. Obviously, I don't have the game in Strive, and it works in different ways, so I'm not entirely sure if you can just go ahead and combo off something like that. But it looked like the distance was a little bit too big.
tries to
But it looked like that's another thing I want to say. It looked like he floats to the ground. He doesn't just like fall. He floats, right? So maybe she needs to be closer to him, or maybe like I don't know. She needs to do it off raw
avoid the
hit,
grounded neutral game by jumping
right?
in, anti-air them with forward punch.
I want to look at that again.
Heavy slash
Cause seeing Ram in
make
action
good
is
grounded
really
pokes.
interesting.
When the
Dot
opponent
dot.
tries to avoid
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she could have comboed off that if she was closer. If she was closer to him, I'm pretty sure she could have comboed off that because that's how she would do it in like Exit. I don't want to compare her too much to Exit because I know they changed like her kit up for Shroud, but I know in fact in Exit if you did like Daro from a slash like that, or you did like Dust Daro, 2D Daro, like I hope I'm not butchering that name, but like you could get a combo off that and like you know drag him the corner to corner. But the thing is with Ram is why I'm really interested in her and this time around is because
pokes.
even though her
When
character
the
was like
opponent tries
heavy corner
to
centric,
avoid the grounded
with
neutral game,
Rev in this game,
pokes. When the
corner
opponent
like
tries to
take him to
avoid
the
the
corner, you
grounded
break the wall and you got like reset the neutral. So I don't know how they're gonna play her corner game with this game. Like how would you are you gonna be able to prioritize? Not are you gonna be able to? Is it going to be more beneficial if you decide to prioritize the corner instead of just breaking the wall and putting them to the other side? And like in the other gameplay videos, they showed that the dust animations, they if you do like a charge dust up, you do a dust combo and you knock them to the ground, and do a stage transition. So I just want to know like how are they going to incorporate her game style, even though she has such a obvious and like clear game style in Rev. So I wonder if she's going to be like a character that's more fit for Shroud than like anybody else, kinda. Sorry if that sounds like I'm just rambling a bit, but yeah. But I also want to look at what was that? Kurosoko back S? What was that move called? Right here, right here, right. Aggressive or don't
quite
know.
Sa or Dono,
Hmm.
and an aerial attack with long range.
Hmm.
It works well as a mid-air poke or in combos. Its properties change depending on the number of swords you have equipped, and its range and damage become quite poor when you have none left.
Right, 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 right. Okay. Something I want to note about this move, right?
And an aerial attack with long range.
Usually with like aerial types with like quarter circle back motions or quarter circle forward motions, especially what I noticed in Rev, just playing Guilty Gear general is that when you TK them type of moves, they're a bit stronger than just straight up jumping up and then doing quarter circle back. So what I'm interested in this move
It
is to
works
see
well as a
if this
mid-air
move has like TK
poke
properties and with the TK properties, how does it work?
or in combo.
Because this looks kinda strong as like a neutral move, even though it looks like it comes out kinda slow.
Its
It
properties
does look kinda strong as like a neutral tool,
It
right?
works well as a mid-air poke or in
Right.
combos.
Yeah. So like you can like, play the footsies a little, play the spacing a little, and then like TK aggressor or don't know, right? To in that like that sweet spot range of the screen, right? Especially because you see like how long it swings at her.
The mid-air poke or in
Choo, choo,
combos.
like that, right?
Its
And then you could do it with one sword, right? So you use it like a little bit of a defense mechanism if you don't have both swords with you,
properties change
like
depending on the
this.
number of swords you have equipped.
But she does that animation regardless. Like she will do the first sword animation. I just noticed that, regardless if she has both swords or
Properties
not.
change depending on the
Like
number
right
of
here.
swords you have equipped, and its
Yeah,
range and damage become
cause she swung her hand.
Its properties change depending on
She
the
swung
number of
it.
swords you have equipped.
Yeah, yeah. She swung her hand like as though the sword was with her, and then she swung the second sword. So I guess even if I thought like what I was thinking like if it's one sword equipped, maybe she would just do like the one slash with that sword because it's the only sword there. But it's look like she does both swords. She swipes it though she has both swords. So I guess the neutral application. I guess it needs to stand, but it would be like a bit slower. You can't just like throw it to TK. You can't just like throw it out if possible. This is all hypothetical. You won't be able to just throw it out. You have to like kind of like set it up a bit, with regards to what I don't know. But I like this move. It
Range and
looks really
damage
cool.
become quite poor when you have none
And it
left.
looks like really interesting out of all the news that she had in her kit. Calvados is there. Let's see. I also wanted to check out no, not Daro. what was the like the input for like her old fireball? Quarter circle back P? Where was that move at? Quarter circle back P. Quarter circle back P. Where was that at? Right here, right here, right here, right. This move. Her records. Her records. Right.
Errar Lumo.
Errar
Ramlethal moves
Lumo.
forward slightly as she attacks.
Mm-hmm.
You can
That's her
perform
new
up to
records.
2 follow-up moves by inputting quarter circle back punch. The third move
This looks
knocks
like
the
a
opponent down on
heavy
hit.
combo filler.
The first move can be dash cancel. The follow-up moves receive a buff
Oh,
when
I
delayed.
didn't hear him say that.
Aggressive
I did
or
not
double.
hear him say that the first time. The first one could be dash
The
cancel.
third move knocks the opponent down on hit. The first move can be dash cancel.
Mm-hmm.
The follow-up moves receive.
That reminds me of like old Daro and Rev. Like you would do Daro and you do like PK and then like you would dash cancel and you do PK and you do like dash cancel PPK or KKK and like you will get him in the corner and you would set up her corner stuff. So that like kind of hinted at or just reminded me of Ram doing like her corner stuff in Rev 2 with her being able to dash cancel Errar Lumo. Errar Aurora Lumo. Such a broken ass name. That shit is too powerful. That name is too goddamn powerful.
The first move can be dash cancel.
Duh.
The follow-up moves receive a buff when delayed.
They receive a buff. Excuse me. They receive a buff when delayed. Goddamn. So I guess in this application you can use it like right.
The first move can be dash cancel.
And you dash cancel that. How could you apply that? I mean, obviously in combos, like you want to squeeze some extra damage in combos, but I guess depending on the frame data, because I'm not sure. Let me run it back because I don't think he ever showed it like stopping. Only the first hit, right? Okay, yeah. So you can stop them in between. So you do the first one stop, and you do it to the second one you can stop, right? So depending on the frame data on it, like depending on how negative and or how neutral it is, and or how positive it is, you could kind of use it as like a bait in a way, like trying to bait him to do another move, and then like you can get a hit off that. Let's say like you do the first two, and then you wait a little bit, and then you hit the third hit. Depending how if it launches on counter hit or non counter hit, or how it interacts with the last hit. I think like you could do some really sick stuff off that. Maybe like I don't know if you could do it because that's special canceling off of a special, but very hypothetical. I highly doubt you can do it, but you could probably do like Daro, right? Off like her last hit if you beat the last hit. But you probably have to use that's probably where the RC system comes in for this character. Right. Let me look at this again. Because I really like the way this move looks.
Moves forward slightly as she attacks. You can perform up to 2 follow-up moves by inputting quarter circle back punch. The third move knocks the opponent down on hit. The first move can be dash cancel. The follow-up moves receive a buff when delayed. Aggressive or double.
Yeah. I love this. I love this character so much, and I can't wait to play her in Shroud. I'm so happy they dropped the god on her. This is really useful. I'm definitely going to look at this a couple times over too. Just like to get used to her gameplay and her game style, because I'm definitely going to play the hell out of Ram when the beta comes out and when the game comes out in general. So, thanks Arxis, because I really needed this. And I hope you guys enjoy watching and analyzing a bit with me. And I hope you guys come again next time. Okay, see you. Hey guys, it's Junior Creddy here, or Ready for Short. I want to say thank you so much for coming through and checking out the video. It was a whole lot of fun. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and or subscribe. I hope you all have an amazing day. Until next time.